Hello, Elven Warrior here. Welcome to today's video. So, this is just the overview of the 25 turn guide that I did for Lokhir. So, as you can see, we've only got 4 provinces, 4 settlements. Ideally, I wanted the full, obviously the Vampire Coast. I wanted that completed, but it's not too bad, to be fair. He was providing Untainted, which was helping. But obviously now he's physically left the province, it's now going to shit again. But we can, obviously in a couple of turns time, as long as we've got the money, we need to build that. And we need to build that on walls. So, but I think that one's the priority first, just to get that Untainted in and to get it back. So that, and then once you get the Untainted under, under control and the public order, you've got your 2 black arcs then, which you can just use to go round and conquer the settlements and stuff. So for the early game, I've just wanted to because I wanted to rush to tier 3. I've just built growth and public order. So I was utilising the revolts as just to get experience. It'd be handy for him. Just so he can get his experience, and so we can get him down the blue line to quartermaster, get to the end one there, and then you're going to be able to field armies like this cheap. It's not even that cheap yet. He's got one more to go yet, and he gets it even cheaper. So so that's pretty good. You could go around with full stacks with that, and yeah. So like I described in the other video, most people don't know about the Black Arcs, that you can actually station and attack coastal settlements, ones with any settlement with a port. You can attack it with a Black Arc, and you can actually occupy it, sit in it. Both of these Black Arcs are sat in these settlements, providing public order, military presence there, that they're providing it there and stuff like that. So it's really good. And the way Lokhir's mechanic works, every owned major port will allow recruitment of a Black Arc. So basically what that means is, so the reason why I took the Star Tower first was so obviously that just equates for the first Black Arc I had, and then as soon as I took the Awakening, that allowed me to recruit the second Black Arc. But just remember though, when you do take it, you have to wait for the following turn to be able to recruit the Black Arc. So and then you can just recruit them wherever, basically. As you can see, I've got none available. I'm at my limit. So then what you could do from there, obviously there's no major port settlements over here. The nearest ones is what's it called, Al Haik over here. That's probably the nearest one. Sartosa, was it Margarita over there, obviously. Telia basically over here, and Border Prince is one there. Myrmidons, they're all major. So let's just count this out, how many you could get. So there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5 major ones. So if you even came all the way up here, there's another one, 6 major ports. So there's an additional 6 Black Arcs you could get from there. And then obviously just talking about major port settlements, obviously Lothirn's one. You could do Tiranoc, they're major port settlements, and obviously the homeland up here in Nagathi, Toranlek is a major port settlement, and then obviously Kathik as well, major port settlement there. And then obviously got plenty along there's a couple on the Bretonian shores, which is Bordelot is one, Leonisi is another. Obviously you've got Arnheim over here, that's a major port settlement. So you can get so many ports from that, so that's pretty good. So for army composition build, so what I'm going to be doing, obviously I've got this for the early game, just because it's nice and cheap. The Black Arc Corsairs they've been useful for the front line. They can shoot them as coming in. These are anti-infantry, so pretty good. dark shards, armor piercing missiles, really good. And obviously you start off with a manticore, and it's a siege attacker, so it's bloody useful in the beginning. That allows you to take Star Tower and the Awakening straight away. But like now in this one, we do have access to the Reaper bolt throwers. So if let's just have a look. Where is it? There you go, 70. That's not bad. So that's at 80. Yeah, you can save like what, 10 gold. But you can also, for the times that would have been handy for me, you could have just used them. Look at that upkeep, by the way, 49. Fucking hell. So yeah, there's times that they would have been handy. So I would go for like 3 bolt throwers. Eventually, I will be going for shades. So for, let's just go on here. So obviously I'll probably keep that anyway, just for the bolt throwers. But yeah, you want to build up this one for the shades, and then you want to get these just because they're so much better. Just so much. They'll be more expensive, but they're much more worth it. They've got much longer range. They've got a slightly longer range, but it can be improved. Obviously, and they're better in like melee as well. They're really good. They've got better stats. So as you can see there, look at 19, 17, and that's 41, 33. So you could even work up to like these ones that are like slightly better. Yeah, they're a bit dearer, but normally better. They'll be better, but they're a bit more expensive. So for the Black Arcs, what I'd like build, so I'd build that one. Won't build that. Probably won't build that. Possibly build all 3 of those. You definitely want all 3 of those. Upgrade those abilities. And I will probably just put this one in there. But you want to build that one like quite soon as well, because it just gets like that extra recruit rank. For all 3 new recruits. So basically you'll get +3 recruit rank, and they get extra experience per turn when you just sail about, so it's pretty good. So yeah, so for these Black Arcs, I'd look to have like shades in there, bolt throwers. For the main armies, it's pretty much similar thing. It just depends, like you could put a couple of Hydras in there because they're pretty good, pretty tanky as well. Okay, so for the buildings, for like here, for this one, so as you can see, I've gone for this. Keep the growth in there for a short time, and then I'll swap that out for this slave pen. I'm going to put a garrison here, the walls, and then I'm going to put the altar of Cain there, just for the untainted. And then, yeah, you definitely want to build, you've got, what, 3 slots left then? So you want to build... you don't need to build any recruitment, you just do it from your Black Arcs. That's perfectly fine. Oh, I see that they've been boosted up. They used to be like tier 2. So yeah, you definitely want to build that. Extra public order, local recruitment capacity will be good. And also, yeah, you just want you'll probably want all 4 of those. So that'll be your top line basically, because you want sorceresses, you want beasts, you want that to boost the public order, and the Lord recruit rank is pretty good as well. So yeah, and then from there, like I said, you'll just, once you've gained control of this, like it's stable, you can move your Black Arcs away. You can literally just move your Black Arcs, then just go to like Al-Haik, Magritta, take it, hold it, recruit the Black Arc back here, build that up, and then just obviously ideally you need to keep hold of it before you take any more and stuff, but you know, you could just, depending what level they're at, you should be able to take it. It'll be pretty good. So and yeah, just be careful with the lords. Obviously Dark Elves have this loyalty system, so obviously if it's too low of a rank, low loyalty, they might rebel and become a successionist state. So just be careful with that if you do decide to get like a lord and then try to disband him, by unequipping equipment from them and removing troops from them. They don't like that. So yeah, spiteful's quite a good trait. you want to look for traits that are going to improve the army or the faction. So let's just have a look. So obviously that other one was a good one. Cunning is okay. If you're going to be ambushing quite a bit, then yeah, that'll be useful. Disciplined is one of the main ones you want to get. See if we can see one. That strategist is okay as well, because that just means you can obviously you get that extra movement to be able to go to get to places quicker, to hunt people down. And if you're recruiting death hags as well, that's quite a good one. Extra recruit rank for them as well. In fact, that'll be handy for next turn. You could get that. We could get that reduced. So when that's ready, you'll be able to get that reduced by what, 30%, I think it was. So that'll be pretty handy. I might just recruit him just for that. So yeah, just swap him out for Lokhir or something, and then swap him back in. Okay, so there you go. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to check out the other videos related to this. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to chuck a like on the video so I know that you're enjoying the series, and that I'll carry on doing it on the other factions and stuff like that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you keep up to date with all the latest videos that I release, and I'll see you all next time.